14. Where were we? So back to the children. After Kip was ground to bits and thrown in Bobby's face, we get to the next gruesome child death. I don't know if I'm missing any notable experience between Kip's death and what's coming, but if I miss anything, let me know. So as you know, there were 9 kids and we're down Kip and Sam. The next playroom of the playground, they enter an area with another slide. So this slide was like your basic metal slide at any given playground anywhere. The kids enter this room. They see the top of the slide, which dips down into the next level of the playground. And it's a couple stories down. This is the slide I described earlier with the circular rotating saws that poke up into the slide and then kind of disappear like it's on like a flowing gear in a way. It moves in kind of like a wave where one pops up at the top and then one in the middle comes up and then one at the bottom comes up kind of in an interval, if that makes sense. Well, Isaac's the one that figured out that they were kind of on a timed basis, and he was the first to go down the slide to test his theory. And he survived. He was right. Before Isaac went down, sorry to backtrack, but him and Sadie have had a heart-to-heart. He was really bonding with his sister. He realized how much he cared about his younger sister. It was like a really touching moment. Sadie was terrified to go down, as she should be. She just lost her sister Sam. But Isaac tried his best to promise her that we'll make it. Just please follow after me. Just listen to CJ. He'll get you through. Isaac goes down. I believe Tanya goes down next with Donnie. CJ also goes down. And then Sadie and Bobby are left. Yeah, I am now going to describe the human skateboard scene. You've been warned. So Sadie was sitting atop of the slide, psyching herself out. She didn't want to go. She was terrified. And everyone was trying to get her to time herself with the rotating saws coming up and coming down from the slide. Bobby was getting frustrated. And I believe it was at this moment, Greg pushed his voice button on his chair and started talking to Bobby. He knew what Bobby wanted to do. And he told him, eye for an eye. The Matthews will win this. Fucking do it, Bobby. Do it. And Bobby whips out that knife he tucked away in his waistband and stabbed Sadie multiple times. Sadie is sitting down atop of the slide and she is brutalized. To quickly summarize, Bobby lays her down face first on the slide, kind of like a human skateboard.